across sub-Saharan Africa, where 600 million endure daily life without reliable power, a Zimbabwean innovator presents an electrifying solution. Maxwell Chikumbutso, an autodidactic engineer from Harare, asserts his pioneering apparatus can sustainably energize 5,000 households daily by harnessing ambient electromagnetic waves.
The proposition borders on fantastical, a silent stationary unit extracting usable electricity from the very air we breathe, independent of conventional energy inputs. Yet, in scattered rural enclaves, this technological marvel already illuminates homes, powers appliances, and connects communities to the digital world.
Africa's persistent energy deficit has chronically hampered development, dimming classrooms, shuttering factories, and compromising healthcare delivery for generations. Students strain their eyes by flickering lamplight, medical facilities ration generator fuel, and entrepreneurs watch helplessly as perishable stock spoils during outages.
While renewable alternatives like photovoltaic systems have made inroads, their constraints, intermittent generation, and substantial upkeep costs remain persistent obstacles. Chikumbutso's breakthrough offers a paradigm shift: continuous, maintenance-free power generation unaffected by weather patterns or fuel availability.
The unassuming device, comparable in size to a compact refrigerator, purportedly transforms surrounding radio waves into stable electrical current. Diverging radically from traditional generators, it emits zero pollutants, demands no refueling, and theoretically operates indefinitely without energy depletion.
Scientific traditionalists reject the concept outright, citing fundamental thermodynamic principles that prohibit energy creation ex nihilo. Yet the inventor counters with demonstrable results. Entire Zimbabwean villages now enjoy uninterrupted lighting, refrigeration, and internet connectivity through his technology.
Industrial incomes show marked improvement, where students can now study after sunset. Clinics maintain critical vaccine refrigeration without interruption. The potential ramifications are profound. Widespread adoption could potentially obsolete fossil fuel dependence and reshape global energy infrastructure.
The academic establishment remains polarized between cautious optimism and outright dismissal, demanding rigorous independent verification. Chikumbutso's path has been fraught with institutional skepticism, funding obstacles, and intellectual property disputes, challenges familiar to visionaries throughout history. Undaunted, he persists with a singular vision: an Africa liberated from energy poverty through indigenous innovation. The defining question emerges: will this breakthrough achieve global recognition or join history's catalog of marginalized revolutionary ideas? As adoption of Chikumbutso's technology expands, so too does the contentious debate surrounding its validity. Proponents point to tangible outcomes: thousands of previously powerless homes now enjoying stable electricity in regions conventional grids have failed to reach. Detractors maintained the vision: revolutionary assertions necessitate extraordinary substantiation through peer-reviewed empirical studies. The device's operational mechanics remain closely guarded, protected as proprietary technology pending international patent approval. Available technical details suggest an advanced implementation of wireless energy transmission principles, operating at unprecedented scale and efficiency. Should claims prove valid, this innovation could fundamentally alter energy paradigms, transitioning from centralized generation to distributed autonomous systems. African governments monitor developments with growing interest, several initiating pilot programs to assess scalability and reliability. Investment circles exhibit cautious enthusiasm, with venture capitalists awaiting more comprehensive performance data before substantial commitments. The current energy landscape's inadequacies are indisputable, leaving millions powerless, while alternative solutions like Chikumbutso's offer tangible hope. Nigerian market vendors report business transformation, no longer suffering food spoilage losses during blackouts, with many doubling their revenues. Kenyan agriculturalists employ the technology to operate irrigation systems, boosting yields and securing family livelihoods. Potential applications transcend continental boundaries. Disaster relief operations, isolated scientific stations, and remote indigenous communities all stand to benefit.
Obstacles persist nonetheless: production scalability issues, bureaucratic hurdles, and resistance from entrenched energy sector interests. Chikumbutso's narrative exemplifies innovation's perennial struggle against institutional inertia and industrial incumbents.
Historical precedent offers encouragement. Countless transformative technologies faced initial rejection before
achieving ubiquity. The devices present impact, however disputed theoretically, manifest concretely in improved living standards for early adopters. For families experiencing reliable electricity for the first time, theoretical debates matter less than practical results. At this critical energy crossroads, with climate imperatives mounting, unconventional solutions demand serious consideration. Chikumbutso's invention represents precisely the audacious thinking required to address our planet's pressing power challenges. The coming years will prove decisive. Thorough testing, manufacturing scale-up, and policy integration will determine its ultimate fate. What remains unambiguous is the necessity for energy dialogues to accommodate radical innovation while maintaining scientific rigor. Tomorrow's energy landscape may differ radically from current assumptions, and that potential excites. Is this Africa's energy renaissance or premature celebration? The discourse continues. Chikumbutso's bold vision transcends mere technological achievement. It represents energy sovereignty for the global south. Where traditional development models imposed costly, centralized infrastructure, this innovation offers distributed empowerment. The technology's true test lies ahead. Can it overcome scientific scrutiny, achieve industrial scalability, and navigate complex geopolitical energy economics? For energy-impoverished millions, the stakes transcend technology, encompassing education, healthcare, economic opportunity, and basic human dignity. This revolution won't be televised. It will illuminate, quietly and steadily, in thousands of homes, schools, and clinics across the continent. The future remains unwritten, but the first chapters promise an electrifying narrative of African innovation meeting global energy challenges.